God.
Shit on my top, I be talking. I got his teeth when I buck shit. Bitch, I'm using that K and that knife in conjunction. We're using that K and that 9 at the same time, but I am not finna spray mine. I was just asking around, it was game point, so when I hit you, it's game time. I keep it simple like straight line. Go 45 and go jump from my waistline. Fix in my blood, got me moving through space time. Run to the money, you know I don't waste time. Don't run from my problems, you know that I face mine. Wait, you thought we gon' let you live? I came for the dirty shit, bad as a bitch. Just go 45 and go aim at his ribs. We don't fuck around and I don't give a shit. Yeah, the DFA is the motto. You talking that tall and my chop for this taco. Big ass pop like it came from the Costco. You know what follows. Uroko Daki, the Glocky, it came with a long nose. Chopper gon' find him, it came with a long pose. So many weapons, I keep me a crossbow. But I run you a fade like Mako. I'm throwing my hands for the guapo. On Robin Hood shit, how I'm bringing the stock home. Now the money ain't leaving like Stockholm. Stacking the spread a weekend to the Guaco. Y'all flubby cheesy, it's stolen, it's not show. Step on my street and I'm knocking his block off. If you want beef, then I'm sending them tacos. Why? Cause that nigga catches some shells. Gatorade bullets, them bitches propel. Line up your homies like Bill Clientele. That boy been a demon, I'm giving him hell. And that chopper gon' sing like it's Patty LaBelle. My chopper gon' sing like Rihanna, new beam like the Glock is a saying. Learning from the master, first to raise an arm like 30 kids in class. I keep on pointing, tried to murk me, but I'm sashed up, leaving you passed up. Like you play for the Raiders, you fishy, my gang will fillet you. We pulling up stat, but ain't weighing no data. Drive by and shoot them like taking a layup. And you ain't gonna wake up, I'm murdering cats. Burking the bag, you just working the gap. Dirt to these.
Hello?
Hello?
Good morning.
So you guys saw in the campaign channel what I posted?
Yes.
Oh, the descriptions.
Yeah. At the end of last time, the party entered the city, and then they were going to go buy stuff in the trade district. During that time, they would observe some changes in the city, in the law district, the church, and the castle. Okay, so also Mercy's not going to be here for this time.
Yeah.
So everyone is here. This is Isrion's Will 17. Yeah, at the end of last time, the party entered the city. They would have been coming in through the law district, so they would have seen the angel over the church, also destruction to the capital stronghold, the castle vigilant. Afterwards, they would be in the trade district, getting their new weapons and supplies and stuff. After that time, I figured the party would be in the tavern, regrouping, discussing their next plan. So any thoughts or actions from the party during that time? If you look in the game, the party is in the tavern, in the the right corner, upper right corner.
Well, I, s- I suppose we want to look into that, all the destruction that happened.
Well, I think we know who did it.
It's
Well,
not hard to
yeah.
guess.
Well, yeah, but they did say that they were. It was a misunderstanding, didn't they?
Well,
Well, I
oh,
walked away thinking that they were going to leave it be.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't really want to get involved this time.
True. Let's be on our way to do something else as well. It was
Yeah.
to go to what's it called?
You don't think there might be some connection between the two?
Connection between what?
The state of the city and your demonic problem.
No, I mean, I don't think so. Doesn't seem connected right now. This just seems like a result of before. So I think it is. Yes, they misunderstood Isrion's wording, right? And we stopped them, and then
Wasn't
they, huh?
wasn't the Regency under demonic influence at some point?
That was a long time ago.
I thought more recently they
Oh
discovered.
no, it was some high elf that was controlling him.
Hmm. Do leaders often get controlled around here? Seems like there's a lot of that going around.
Everybody's under some control.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've seen more issues with the Regent than. Well, I guess you could say the church is also under control too, right?
Well, yes, but they're openly, so that is sort of the point of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, unless you guys want to at least go check it out. But I don't think if we try to like get involved, we might be chewing off more than we can chew. Biting off more, whatever.
Um, I would like at least to know why, but if we're in a rush, I don't see any other reason to stop by other than to just know exactly why. Because I don't know. I was under the impression that they were just going to leave it be.
Yeah. Well, I think this is all just because the angels said, "Oh, why are you listening to the Regent instead of us?" And then I don't know how that conversation went. And then ultimately, sounds like they did a coup to take over the city.
I'm posting
Sounds like.
in resources. The party would have seen this notice around, mostly in the law district when they were entering. There's mention of an individual, Elijah Dawnbringer, speaking out against the Regency. perhaps giving some insight into what they observed at the castle.
Yeah.
More than likely, they destroy the castle to show the people who has the real power here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that makes sense. Then in that case, yeah, I agree with Val. We shouldn't get involved.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to go try and talk to Elijah, but at this point, that might be more difficult for us than
I
now.
don't even know the guy.
I
This is
do.
true.
I do, but we were also the ones that stopped them and caused them to be angry with Isrion or whatever. So we probably started. Well, he started it, but Isrion, I mean. But regardless, yeah, I don't think there's any. Considering how the city's already is, I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah, no, at this point we would just be causing a more mess.
Mm-hmm. And probably making them an enemy rather than probably an ally. I hope they show our ally.
Well, Isrion himself still seemed to favor us in some way.
Yeah, for some reason.
He did sort of offer us whatever he offered us. Come an angel or whatnot.
An immense gift, however many strings may have been attached.
Oh yeah, I could understand that by him not answering what the details of the job was.
Yeah. He would have turned you into one of those little balls.
And I'm more of a rectangle guy.
I mean, with the plate armor, yeah, kinda.
Not even my shield is a circle. It's more like the badge shape.
Yeah, kite shield, yeah.
Let me update my HP.
So, we're gonna finish up resupplying here. I still need to construct that head for Val. But once we're done with all of that, we're just gonna head straight to Val's former boss.
We're heading to hell. I mean, the abyss, yes.
Is there anything about the abyss that we should be aware of? Perhaps that we could prepare for in the city?
Uh, maybe it actually might not be a bad idea to visit the church. Yeah, maybe we can get a blessing that'll help us against some stuff down there.
Well, if we tell them we're going to fight a demon lord, they may have some interest in what we're doing.
God. Hey, actually that might be useful. But then again, I don't know if they'll stop there.
Aren't you buddy-buddy with the leader of the church?
We had our ups and downs, and at this point, she probably knows that I lied to her.
How many times?
Well, Zanir, technically, you were there, so you would know the whole reason we got to stop the army, right?
Yes,
bouncing on.
technically I was there.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basically, they stopped because of the king's note, right? And that's what made the angels mad. But the king was at the time under control of that elf dude that we were talking to. So the elf dude forced him to write a note, and I gave it to Yvonne saying that it came from the king willingly.
I mean, out of character, I have no idea who the elf dude is.
I forgot him too, so don't worry.
Wasn't it the Winter Elf Prince or something like that?
With the one that we helped when we went to
Wait.
fight Asherton?
Was it? I thought it was a different one.
No, that was a different person.
Okay, yeah,
Indra.
it was
Oh,
more.
okay.
It was more of a high elf, not the winter elf. He was kind of snobby. Don't really care for him.
Well, the Winter Elves was snobby too.
No, true. Anyway, the note that stopped the whole thing, that got the church mad with the angels, was written by the High Regent under control of the elf.
But the elf in stopping the church from acting saved Kudajra from invasion, no?
Yes, but
So was he a good
he
person?
didn't care.
Or
He only wanted to get rid of us, so
I
he
see.
gave us the note and sent us on our way. I don't know what the hell he was doing with the Regent. I forgot.
Not much now, I assume.
Well, yeah, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. So
maybe
if we can do anything at the church to help us with Zazath,
we might maybe just keep it brief, you know? Don't let out too much detail. I'm looking at Felix.
What do you mean not let out too much detail? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because, Felix, you like to talk.
Well, just because I'm a nice person and I like to keep conversation, I like to talk. Okay, that makes sense.
are you sure you should be pointing fingers, Val?
Hey. No.
Well, then maybe you should do the talking, Zinir.
Me? I
You're
am
the
not
most
suited for it.
secretive. You're the most like secretive and non-chatty person we have besides Mercy, and Mercy seems to have something caught in her throat. She's not speaking much.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think she should talk. She might just start a fight or something.
Well, maybe. She seems equally distrustful of the church and the abyss.
End of everything.
Yeah. But hey, she's good in a fight.
She's alright.
Very.
Anyway,
So, besides a blessing from the church, is there anything else we should? Did any of you, while you were shopping, grab potions? Or was
Uh,
mainly getting armor and new weapon?
that has yet to be determined.
yes, that is a,
The party could have gotten potions during that time.
yeah. Mainly
Oh,
health potions, so.
by the by, I did manage to sell some of those artifacts that I recovered from my parents' manor.
Okay, cool.
And so, here. And I hand each of the three other players 1,000 gold.
Oh shit! It's about how much I lost buying all this.
Now, half of all of that I am keeping back for Avia, but I am willing to share my half with you all.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that
Damn.
you sold everything for 8,000 gold?
Yes, I have not been able to turn the matriarch bond in yet. That's another 3,000 gold.
The what? Which one was that
The
one?
The bond that came from the Drow matriarch and Grimcourt.
Oh, but didn't you want to find more information about that? Or was
Yeah,
it
there
feelings?
are not, uh, as Mercy pointed out, there are not very many Drow here. And certainly none with a reputation worth trusting with this.
Well, like I said, when we get back to Etheria, maybe Sine might have info.
Perhaps. And the city offered me 1,500 for it. No,
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
I can wait. I can get this sorted out later. But for now, we should have a little bit of spending money
Hmm.
to help with this particular task.
Yeah. I just, for potions, I just mainly want health potions. I'm not really looking into the extras. Well,
I mean, some interesting potions could be out there.
yeah.
Is there any? So when you're in the abyss, is there any sort of condition that we might need to ward against?
Um, they like they like fire. They like they like necrotic damage. Well, it really depends on which demon. And Sazath,
Zath,
he,
you're a demon.
he might wanna
The
he
way your
might
hand
be
was looking,
yeah, some 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 necromancy type necrotic damage. That's why I said maybe if we go to get a blessing or something, maybe it'll shield us from, or
that could help. A potion couldn't hurt.
yeah, that too. And then mainly just make sure your mind is strong.
Well, a potion might be able to help with that as well, but we have that demon poison.
Yeah. And we each apply it to our weapons, right?
Well, I'll apply it to some of my ammunition.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of stuff good against demons, and he'll whip out his new sword, and it's ash with gold. Apparently, this is supposed to help with that.
What does that do?
Then apparently, it's kind of like an allergy, I guess. The gold just it's like werewolves with silver. Apparently.
Oh, cool.
Huh. Well, that will be useful.
Yeah, I figured as much. And that it looks fucking gorgeous.
That's true.
Sheath it.
That is true.
So healing potions, some maybe necrotic and fire resistance is what I'm hearing.
If we're able to find anything like that, maybe a potion of haste.
Oh, yeah, that would be wonderful. I could be finally as fast as you guys.
Well, I don't know. With a potion of haste, I could probably run a couple 100 feet in a few seconds.
You saying that's not what you do already?
No, I mean, normally I can only run about 120 or so.
And he'll look at you deadpan. Yeah, that's about twice as fast as I can even try to move.
Oh, Tabaxi are good sprinters, you know.
I've observed as much. Fast little bug as you are.
I bet you I could beat you in a distance race.
Could you now?
Yep. From one place to another?
I would enjoy such competition.
Maybe next time. Or maybe when we have a chance and we're not, uh, you know, so many
Right,
tasks that we have to deal with.
right.
Also, when you give me back my cape.
Well, when we see my sister, I will mention it to her.
Yeah. And
I
I like this longsword you gave me, but I don't think I'm having a weird. I don't think I can connect to it. So
Yeah, I think it was more of a decorative piece. The weird mind flare designs on the hilt.
Could Val roll intelligence?
fuck. Really? Oh, it's not my wisdom. Okay. Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Is that good or bad?
I have no idea.
Nat 20.
Yeah, but it's a crit.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, it might be bad because I wish I would have. Maybe if we get into something else later, crit on something else.
Never know.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. Hey, crit's a crit.
Val
Whether you like
Val
it.
finds that he is able to draw the power of the Mind Blade,
Wow.
and there seems to be no ill effects yet.
God damn it. All right. Oh. And I guess as I say, like I can't like connect with it. I don't know. It's like I click a button or something. It's like, oh, there we go. I think I was just looking at the symbols upside down.
Well, uh, I guess that works.
I don't know.
It happens to the best of us.
Well,
Yeah, maybe I should stop offering to give you one of my guns.
you know what? I should you know what? I do need. Well, maybe when you when we find me a suitable secondary hand, I might be able to take one. Because right now I'll have this, right, and then have to put it away to grab a gun. Anyway, seems I am I see myself now at a disadvantage.
Well, I would be willing to help negate that at disadvantage if possible.
Yeah, I know, but it's probably gonna have to come after, or maybe start working on it on the road. I don't know. I don't know how these things work.
I need a smithy.
Yeah, so we might have to wait till after.
It will only take a few hours, Val.
Well, time is of the essence. Estimated time at that.
Well, there's some other things I need to do at a smithy anyway.
All right. Well,
By
how
the
about?
way,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
do you know anyone who is skilled with enchantments?
I thought you never actually. I don't. I don't know if he's good with enchanting, but he is the best wizard we could probably ask. Actually, I don't even know if he's in the city anymore. Would I know that if he's still in the city?
They wouldn't. Yeah, Val would not know that. He hasn't
Yeah,
interacted with Arminius in some time.
yeah. I remember the last thing. Arminius was building a tower outside the city.
Yeah.
from an old friend. I don't
Probably a
know.
smart thing to do at this point.
Yeah, this was a long time ago, so he's probably at that tower. I mean, we could stop by we could stop by the old tower in the city, but he was building a new tower, I think, to leave the city.
Well, I
Ooh,
was going to see if it was possible to have one of my weapons enchanted.
I mean,
You
he did have what's the word? Like underlings? No, not underlings.
apprentice?
Apprentices? Yeah. So maybe they took over the tower now and they know a thing or two. Could be a thing to visit. Actually, Val's gonna look around. Damn it, he does not see her, I think.
Who's he looking for?
The girlfriend of the girl.
Oh, yeah, she's not here currently.
Yeah.
Who?
Uh, someone that knew the apprentice, but if anything, we could try to stop by the tower. See who's managing it now. Because technically that tower is also supposed to be, act as like a magical protector of the city as well. From the
What a job
arcane
they've
side.
done.
Well, things happen within the city, right? So it's like,
Well, yes, that's the whole point of having a protector.
well, I meant like a barrier from the outside. I don't know. That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, if anything, we can stop by. Try to anyway.
Gotcha. Well, if it's possible, I may try to commission that.
Yeah, and we might be able to find where Arminius is, and he might be a bit better. So we have a plan. What's the timeline looking like now?
It's been it's been 8 days since the council.
Oh fuck! How many days do we have left? Did they estimate?
The estimate was 6 days.
Oh fuck!
When we chose to go to Alistair, we were already over our time limit.
Yep. And
But it
I think,
doesn't do for us to run in half cocked and unprepared in a fight against a demon lord.
but the more rings he gets out, the stronger he will get.
Well,
I mean, if we're already past the deadline, I would rather be protected when we go in.
Yeah.
exactly.
Let me try to. Okay,
Hmm.
I picked up something that may hurt or may be cool.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh, but the only answer, or maybe. Okay, let me just ask. What's her name? God. Lilith, right?
Lithia,
Lithia. I just say, give me a second. Let me see what the state of things are down there if we need to go. And I will cast contact other plane.
Okay.
So, I have to make an intelligence saving throw. Uh, and if I fail, I take 66 and I'm insane until I finish another long rest.
Interesting.
But I think, Felix, you might know Greater Restoration, right?
This
I know restoration of something. Give me one second.
Oh, damn it. Well, either way, I can contact Lithia, and I think I will.
Ask the entity up to 5
Uh,
questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So
good luck.
Val could roll intelligence.
Let's see. Oh, God.
Does
Yep,
the party have any?
I'm dumb.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
that's real funny.
Imagine you could have just used sending and not done
Don't
this.
have it.
Well, it's a shame.
I mean, what's sending?
What you know what sending is, Val? What Snay
Mm,
always did. Of
mm, I don't know what you're talking about.
course, you're insane.
You're insane.
No, you are literally insane.
No, you're literally insane.
Oh my goodness.
This may not have been a good one.
Okay.
Oh, I speak only in gibberish. Oh, God. I'm just not gonna talk.
Not much difference.
Uh,
And Mercy had to miss this? Are you kidding me?
You'd be loving this. One second. I have lesser restoration. See what that fixes.
I don't think it has. I think it says greater restoration.
Yeah,
Oof.
this spell literally says greater restoration.
Well, damn.
Maybe we should get you to an inn.
We do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that?
You go to Mountain Head side.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Uh, does he need like some sleep to get this off, or do you have you ever had any experience with this spell?
I have no idea what he just did.
Hi.
Hello.
I was just shaking his head, and it's just. He's gonna start hitting his head with his hand.
Okay. Got that out, Val.
Well, I would ask which one, but
Well,
Maybe I shouldn't have done this right in the beginning of the day.
do you need to like sleep while we go search about the enchantments and church for blessings and stuff?
He'll just shake his whole body violently in response.
He'll look at Engineer. I'm gonna assume that means no, or that means
No.
yes.
I don't know. Mercy, you want to take him back to the inn and watch over him for a bit?
But kaboom!
She'll probably shake her head no.
You might need to tie him up as well if he's gonna try to hurt himself like that.
Ugh.
Okay. So Mercy and Val are going to stay at the tavern while
Yeah.
Felix and Zanir, what are they doing for during that time?
Uh, I think the list was getting something enchanted, uh, getting the handmaid, and then you go to church for any kind of blessing. But I think we all need to be there for that one.
We probably should wait for Val and Mercy, yeah.
So to the smithy and to an enchantress.
I've got the measurements I need from Val already, so the smithy I can do anytime. The enchantment may take time, so I would like to get that order in as quickly as possible.
Okay. Uh, he'll go over to any townsfolk and ask where the nearest place for an uh, enchanter would be.
My goodness, Val.
I thought
Why?
it was gonna be cooler, you know.
But
After
then
that 20, I was like, oh, I'm unstoppable.
you burned all your good luck right then.
I know.
In the so the party discussed the tower of the Arcanist.
Yes.
So Zanir and Felix would be able to find that location and come into contact with a person who can enchant weapons.
Excellent. I
Is
don't
Zanir
think
looking
I've
for something in particular?
I don't think I have any. Oh, I have more chaos gems. I apparently picked up 3 back in the day.
Yeah.
Do they all have the same effect?
Yes.
Okay, I would ask and see what enchantments they would offer, as well as pricing. So, would like to diversify my damage types a little more.
This person is telling Zanir, I am a skilled craftsman. Between myself and my associates, we could achieve any effect you are looking for.
All right. So, if I were to say, look for a precision rune and perhaps psychic damage on one of my weapons, would that be doable?
Sure. Yeah.
Do I want psychic on that? Okay, so how long and how much for those runes?
That would be that would be 1,000 gold each. So
Mm-hmm.
2,000 in total. It could be ready 6 hours from now.
Let's see. Mechanic, mechanically speaking, what would the psychic damage be?
1d6.
Okay. In that case, could I get bad news enchanted with just the precision?
Okay.
And I will hand the weapon over as well as 1,000 gold. Because I also intended to buy 2 of those galvanite chunks for 500 gold. And when I had time to split those into shards for the rifle.
Okay. So that would be so two of those would be 8 shards in total.
Hmm.
And then what was the next thing the party was doing?
Uh, Going to Smithy so I can craft a hand for Val.
And I'm just along for the ride to help out when needed.
Okay.
While I'm crafting, could I just make more ammo too? I'll pay the gold needed for it.
Sure. Yeah.
Especially now that it's going to be enchanted. I want more of the bad news ammunition. How much to make? Well, like, what's our price on that ammo?
Is there a price listed? Do you know?
Um, it says 10 gold for 5 bullets for the bad news.
Okay. Yep. Let's use that.
Okay, so that's like nothing. Well, against my overall gold value, but I'll make 5 more of those. Okay, so I craft all that stuff. Do we need to do any checks?
Is Zanir's crafting the hand during that time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Zanir could roll. Zanir could roll his tool proficiency.
My tinker tools.
Yeah. Could you roll that 3 times?
They don't really give you a roll for tools, which is kind of annoying. Is it just proficiency?
Yeah. Well, what is Zanir's highest skill?
Highest skill?
Yeah.
Acrobatics slash stealth.
What is Zanir's highest intelligence skill?
Intelligence skill. History and investigation are equal.
Okay. We'll use that to represent Zanir's tool usage.
Yeah, it's a proficiency skill, so I guess it equals about the same. Oh, you know what? I don't know how that works. The digital dice on screen shows the 17, but apparently it rolled a 3. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Oops.
So that's roll 1. You said roll it 3 times.
Yeah.
Slightly better. And slightly better again.
Okay. Okay. So during that time, Zanir is able to craft a Zanir is able to craft a prosthetic hand that is mostly functional, but I think Zanir, within his own understanding of his abilities, he knows that he could do better with this crafting, perhaps with more time or at a later date.
Yeah. It's a rough draft. We'll tinker with it some as we go.
Yeah. Earlier, go ahead.
Hmm?
Earlier in the Roll20 chat, I posted the prices for potions if anyone wanted to. Just like the health potions, anyone could buy any number of those if they wanted, and then the party is also able to find a potion of resist necrotic. That one costs 150 gold.
We should definitely pick that up. Were there any potions of haste?
No, there weren't.
Okay. I will buy 2 potions of greater healing and the potion of necrotic resistance for 250 total, I think.
Yeah.
Val's coming into your mind and to think of him.
Why am I thinking of Val?
To
What?
get me potions too.
You think I have that kind of money? I just blew it all on random things that
Val could Val would have bought potions between
Before? Okay.
last time and this time.
Okay,
I
good.
just gave you 1,000 gold. What do you mean?
Alright.
Fine, I'll take some of Val's gold and spend it on potions for him.
No, he said it's well basically the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get uh one superior, uh 2 greater, and 4 regular.
Ooh,
5 superior.
spender. Big spender.
I might get 2 actually superior.
Yeah, I'm just trying to prepare because I'll have to start balancing smites to healing spells and rather have potions too.
To supplement that, yeah. 8d4 plus 8. Okay. It's a lot of money though, but
Okay. So
by the by, does anybody have a free attunement slot?
Yeah, I got two.
2 free attunement slots.
Yeah, I'm only using one of them.
How would you feel about a staff of the woodlands?
Sure, couldn't hurt.
'Cause
Woodland staffs are usually pretty useful.
I cannot attune that one with everything else I had. You can also bonk people with it if you want.
Well, you know how much I love to bonk.
And it gives a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Well,
I
I won't be
don't know.
doing that, but
You don't have any bard spells that have a attack roll?
I have my sword. It has an attack roll.
Well, okay.
The rest are debuffs and buffs.
Gotcha. Anyway, there's plenty of magic on there that might be useful.
I'll definitely take it off your hands then.
okay.
By the time Felix and Zanir return from what they were doing, and also the enchanting would be done by now. Val has recovered from the contact of the planes.
And to clarify, the enchantment gives. What's the bonus for the enchantment?
+2 to hit.
+2. Okay.
Oh, I have the worst headache. What happened?
You tell us. What did you try to do?
I don't know. I don't know. But that's besides the point. What time is it? Like, should we get going? You know what? I have a way to contact Lithia.
No. That's fine.
Huh?
It's fine.
Do you,
It's fine.
do you really need to do that right now?
Well, there is a nasty side effect, so it might. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we went and did some errands while you were out, indisposed, however you want to call it.
Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. Did you meet did you go to the tower then?
Yes. I
Oh,
don't
nice.
think your Arcanist friend was there, but
Oh.
we had another helpful person. I
Okay.
got one of my weapons enchanted.
Good, good.
Here, I made this for you as well.
It's a hand. How,
Yes.
how does it go
Here,
on?
well, you will need some help getting it on at this point. I can refine it as we go, but this will work for now. I
Okay.
start strapping the hand down on his arm.
So how do I move it? Do I just think? Do I try to move it, or can I move it?
That depends on the DM.
Wiggle your little finger.
Caval roll. Dexterity.
Dexterity. Uh, 11.
Val is able to. Val's able to move the hand to like pick up something, hold something, but it's not quite as.
There's like no strength behind it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It may take some getting used to as well. So
Yeah, this feels really weird. But hey, it is what it is. I'll definitely be limit testing this. Thank you.
you're welcome. Hopefully, as we go, we can get things a little more stabilized with it.
Yeah. Oh, uh, going back to the potion, should we get any for Mercy, or do you think she'll just have gotten some?
I gave her 1,000 gold. I'm sure she'll figure out what she wants to do with it.
Oh, okay. So, what's left? It's already,
The
I'm assuming, evening, right?
Yeah. It's later in the day.
Okay. So, well, I am glad that you guys waited for me to get the blessing then.
You're the one that knows the people there.
Well, true, but I must have gone too hard on the mimosas this morning then.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened.
Yeah.
And plus, if they were going to put a blessing on us, it might be best to do it as a group. That way, they don't have to do multiple blessings.
True, true. Well then, yeah, let's go. Oh, actually. Wow. That was a waste of my temp HP.
Yeah, you could say so, but
So the party is heading out to the church now.
hmm
Okay.
And also, if we are denied access, we don't try to fight for it. We just take our loss and just leave. I don't think it's worth the
we
effort.
pull out our weapons and we go to war.
That's exactly what Mercy would want to do, and I don't want that. Not right now.
Mercy has to be here in spirit at least.
Can't she be like a spirit over there or something? Like far behind.
If it comes down to it, I will give the church guys a dirty look and flip them off for mercy.
Okay. Speaking of which, Felix, I've been curious. You are, how you say, a paladin, right?
I don't technically have a quite label for it because people tell me I'm a mixture of a bard and a paladin. Yes.
Well, for your bard paladin mix, what is the, who do you go to then?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't you get that? Am I confusing paladins and somebody else? Don't paladins need to like pray to like some god to give them the little?
To whom do you worship?
There you go.
Myself.
Oh,
I say that as a joke, but really and truly, the power behind the smites is passion. Really, passion to whatever oath you take. I haven't taken an oath of any kind, but my passion is for adventuring, for becoming a hero, for slaying big monsters. So I have enough passion to put through put through my sword. Paladins of the
Oh.
church put their passion for their faith, for their fervor, and I put my passion for fun and adventuring into my sword.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting philosophy.
see.
Well, I'm fine with that. That sounds cool. Uh,
And that's why I kind of didn't jump at the whole serving a celestial bit. Having the extra power and the extra oomph behind the hits to help me slay things would be nice. And I imagine I would have been able to fly at least a little bit,
yeah, probably.
but it
Oh, we can
wasn't worth it
teleport.
because I'm not religious.
Mm, gotcha.
I will say being able to fly would be very helpful.
Yeah,
Right? Then I wouldn't have had to call Ashitan down to me. I could have just went up there and punched him in the face.
yeah. Teleporting's one thing. Flying is a whole other thing.
I prefer climbing.
Yeah, but that's not flying.
It is not.
Oh, when you said slaying big monsters, right?
Hmm.
Something popped in my head as like a low, low, low task that we should probably remember. Maybe, maybe not. Felix, you remember that fight, Ashitan, in the winter place
Mm-hmm.
branch? And you had called a giant
Mm-hmm.
down.
And he'll tap the horn on his hip. Of course.
When you were running away with Ashitan and we were finishing off the other devils, she did mention a warning to us about
Oh.
other giants becoming released or something like that.
And he'll kind of lean your way. With all this mess about the demons and such, you just wanted to let that slip.
Uh,
Have you ever
there
faced a
was
giant before?
I was in face of a giant, yes, technically.
Well, as somebody who almost lost their life to two of them, I'm not very keen on the fact of giants are coming out. Did she give you any other details, or just that they're
She
becoming
might have.
released?
It was so long ago, I don't remember the exact details. She just gave us a warning and then left.
And Felix will just kind of look down at the table and then look at his horn and with a fearful look on his face.
It's fine. That'll be tomorrow Felix's problem, or in a couple days Felix's problem, because the first Felix problem should be this demon. Sazath.
True. I mean, if none of us survive Sazat, then
We
the
don't have
giants
to worry.
won't really be an issue, will it?
Exactly. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it.
No, just everyone we love back here. Yeah.
Yeah, but we won't be here to worry about it. So
I trust Avia will take care of herself.
how
Well,
about
I'm
my
glad
brother?
you two have such confidence in that.
Not confidence. It's merely going with the flow. Try our best, and that's all we can ask for, right? Hopefully, we make the right decisions at the right times and live with the consequences.
That does explain quite a lot, Val.
Hey, you know me.
Stole the words out of my mouth.
Anyway, perhaps we should get to the church.
Yeah.
Off we go then.
The party leaves the tavern, is traveling through the city. Lots of different patrols and knights are seen in the law district. There's like religious chanting in the streets. People are crying out, some in joy, some in despair. The party is seeing various signs of like conflict, not like a full battle, but like various pockets of like people were arrested or driven from their home during the chaos of the exchange of power between the Orthodoxy and the Regency.
Jesus.
The party arrives to the church.
As we're walking past that, I was like, this is their vision that they wanted? And then I would like kind of look up and I was like, I hope you could see this, Isrion. This is why. And we'll just go.
Upon arrival, the party observes an angel in the center of the church. This is Jalea, the angel of tithes. The party also observes Oxcroft
Oh,
and Palatine.
god damn
Your
it.
favorite person.
Fuck that dude.
They
We
are-
almost had him. Sorry.
They are dressed in several layers of just this overly ostentatious robes, gold, silk, jewelry.
Oh my god. They're really taking this to the next level. Jesus.
So much for the humility of the church.
Right.
Any
But
thoughts
the
or actions?
oh yeah. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do anything, but I was just gonna think that like I yeah, he's just not gonna think this is how he believed or he was brought up that the church shouldn't be, you know, uh flaunting power or anything, or should be about belief in a greater good, and those the higher up should be guiding us to that good. He's not saying any of that right now.
This is why I'm a paladin of myself.
The angel turns to face the party. She's calling out to them. Have you finally come to settle the debts on your soul?
Nah, I'm
Uh,
keeping up with the payments.
I think she's talking to you, Mercy.
Well, probably both of you.
Uh, I'm working on it myself.
We might need to set up a installment plan or something.
Yeah. Well, true. I think I've already started paying mine. So, I guess I'll say uh settle our debts. Hmm. I don't believe we have any. Well, and to that, well, our own debts are our own, and I think we need to settle it ourselves.
Each of you have played part in the events which have led to this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't. What did I do?
You will admit your guilt here and now.
Did we just not?
Yeah, we just did. We said we did have
I'm
a
still
hand in this.
confused.
Yeah.
Have a hand in what?
In the whole linear, you were on too much catnip that day, I think.
Well, I mean, Mercy gave a lot to me, so
That's true.
Yeah, I truly don't think I've ever seen you move that slowly before.
Yeah, I beat you that day.
anyway, what's
Yeah.
all this about owing a debt?
The great Elijah Dawnbringer has rid this land of its false leader. All who inhabit this world will acknowledge him or suffer the consequence.
Jesus.
That's coming on a little bit strong. You might want
Yeah.
to ease people into that kind of thing.
I'm gonna look up to Isrion again. It's like, really?
Wait, who is Elisha? I've never heard of
Elijah
him.
is a kid that Isrion has chosen as his uh kind of like how Sazaz was to me, Elijah is to Isrion.
Uh, I
So
just lean
Israel's
towards
bad.
Think of Felix's belief in himself, right?
Mhm.
Elijah's belief is with Isrion only, and therefore Isrion gives him uh say some like power, like so basically he's yeah. He's they call him Isrion's chosen.
Okay, well that's a good summary. That's what. Yeah, got you.
Yeah. I think I'll just I'll just like let the guy remember we're not here to start anything. Just let's just try to get something, and if not, we just leave.
I
Deal?
understand.
Yeah. We're out of our we're out of our leagues here. And I'll be like, yeah, it's surprising that it would come to this, but what's happened, so sure. I like Elijah, so we'll we'll see how he does.
Your words are muddled in falsehood.
Well, it's not really false, so it's just kind of sad that it's come to this again, but like I said, what's happened, so
This is righteous. This is a joyous day.
Meh.
And the people outside who have suffered greatly, do they also believe it is joyous?
For what purpose have you come here?
Well, now we get to the meat of the issue.
Yep, telling you. Uh, how do we put this? Maybe Felix. I might.
And hmm?
Or go ahead. I might say something too much. So
We intend to challenge a demonic power, and we've come to seek the assistance of the church. Also, Val, if you think Isrion doesn't know what we're up to, that's isn't he always watching us?
well, actually, they should know, yeah, because
There's not
well,
much point in hiding it.
yeah, well, Valente was there too, yeah, so she should have at least let the others know. Well, maybe. True.
Such things are not your place to determine. You, scoundrels, you, vagrants, you serve no purpose beyond your own.
Well, that's probably true.
And
But
even if it is, what of it?
also, I kind of beg to
This
differ
is a
on
matter
some.
of divinity. And the members, the most powerful members of the faithful, will be the ones to take care of it.
Right.
Or
Cool.
You should no longer be involved.
So you're getting ready to head there now? Yeah? Because what the demonic forces are up to are already in motion.
and it seems like to us that y'all are just here fucking around showing power and trying to take over a city instead of dealing with the actual threat.
Hey,
I don't think we should try to run her
uh,
off.
you should
Oh,
just.
Take our boss.
my
I
headphones.
don't want this to be.
Nah, okay. My headphones. What happened? No, damn it. Ah, sucks. Right when they fucking got good too, man. Huh? Bro. Hello? Hello? Man. Hello? Can this shit please work? God damn it. Bro. Right in the middle of the freaking thing? Right in the middle? Hate that. Hate that. Bro. Please. Hello? Hello? Bro, why? No way, dude. Can this shit please work? Oh my god. Why? Hate that. Hate that. No.